How y'all doing out there? My name is Judy Brown. I guess when I get more subscribers, I probably have a bigger audience. Thank you for joining me in comedy storytelling. My son started working at Goodwill, and he was all happy. And next thing I know, he coming home wearing the clothes that they had at Goodwill. So I said, son, what are you doing? He said, oh, Dad, they were throwing this away. So I decided to bring it home. I said, son, you can't do that. You gonna get fired. He go, no, Dad, they don't say nothing. They tell me to throw this out. I said, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. So that Wednesday, he coming home, wearing stuff, telling me, look, Dad, look at this coat I got. Ain't it nice? I said, son, I'm telling you, this is your first job, but you can't be taking shit from the Goodwill. He said, no, Dad, Goodwill got some good stuff. And my boss be telling me to throw this shit outside. So I throw it out there, and I just go through the pile and take what I want. So Thursday rolled around. He found some fake ass Jordans. Tell me, oh, Dad, look at these. These nice. I can't believe people give away Jordans. I said, son, you can't be taking that shit. I'm telling you, you're going to get in trouble. He's not lying. No, Dad. But I'm pissed off. I said, well, why you pissed off, son? He said, because look at that. The whole heel then came off. The whole heel then came off the shoe. I said, well, that's what you get for stealing. He going to say, no, Dad, I'm telling you, I ain't stealing it. They're giving it to me. Friday rolled around. He get off early. I said, what happened, son? He said, oh, I got sent home. They talking about they want to see me on Monday. I said, you didn't got fired, son. I'm telling you. He said, no, I didn't get fired. I didn't do nothing. I said, you're wearing shit that's supposed to go to Goodwill, bringing it home, then putting it back on and taking it to work. He gonna say, no, that ain't here. I said, son, don't even go to work on Monday. Just be proud and don't even go to work and go find you another job. He go, no, Dad, I'm be okay. I said, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I purposely took off my job on Monday too, because I want to see. So I took him on up there on Monday. So he go up there on Monday and says, see, Dad, well, they gave me a warning, but they told me I'm suspended for a week. I said, son, you ain't suspended. They doing this so they don't have to give you a goddamn on check, because they supposed to give you a check in 48 hours when they fire you. You know, no, Dad, they told me if I pay them $25 for all the shit I stole, I'll be good. I said, son, don't go back up there. Just go and find another job. I'm telling you that you're fired. He go, no, Dad, I'm telling you I ain't fired. I'm going to be okay. Okay. So that next week rolled around. He went on up there on Monday. I took off work again. He go, Dad, why you taking off work? I said, well, you'll find out why. So he gone up in there on Monday. I dropped him off. I said, have a nice day, son. But I didn't leave. I sat in the parking lot just waiting for him to come on out. So he walking down. I tooted the horn because he thought I was gone. I said, what happened, son? I thought you had to go to work today. He go, oh, no, they fired me. They fired me talking about the clothes that they told me to throw away. I was wearing them. I should have listened to you, Dad. Next time I listen to you, I'm sorry, Dad, but thanks for waiting on me. See, that's a lesson learned.